Hey everyone. So days ago, I've ordered myself a printer, and I wanted to make sure that I stay to my goals and stick to them, just make sure that I don't fall behind in life, as I have been planning for the future. I've been planning for my own goals, my own actions and stuff. And the thing about it is that I haven't been focusing and been paying attention most of the time because I'm scared, What if it doesn't work? What if this doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? And I try to make it work for myself, failed at it, So, in order for me to keep on going, I had to make sure that I stay motivated, just to keep myself accountable. So I got myself a printer. And this printer basically is an inkjet printer, which I believe I made a mistake for myself. But I'm looking forward to get myself an ink tank printer. So an inkjet printer, the thing about it is that you can print out color pages, you can print out black pages, monochrome pages, and they're really handy for basic word text and stuff. But the fact that they cost so much, it's weird, They're £40 for a printer with 2 included cartridges, but the cartridge each is basically £20, which is just odd because normally it shouldn't be that much money itself. But the fact they're charging that much money for just a cartridge, that's just ridiculous, because it shouldn't be that way in the first place. And here's the thing about it itself. You get to print off 120 pages for just one cartridge, which is actually £20, which I find ridiculous, because who prints off 120 pages for just one cartridge? It just doesn't make any sense. For £20, that's just ridiculous itself, So, even though for a fact that I'm looking forward to getting myself one of those that printers itself, I want to get myself a printer where it's actually a decent and a more efficient printer that can last me 2 years. And I saw this Epson printer itself where you can actually print as many as you can for just £20 of ink itself. And it's interesting because that's actually the thing I'm looking for in the first place. But I got myself into this position where I have to live with it right now. Buy cartridges, live with it. You can't print as many people as you can with this kind of printer, which sucks a lot, So, because of that, I'm looking to get myself a different printer where you can actually use an ink tank, and you can fill the ink tank with ink bottles, and that'll last you a long time. But it's just so strange that you have to spend £20 for just 8 milliliters of ink that can last you 100 prints. That is just ridiculous. Why? That is just stupid, I mean, I can print off stuff from my phone to the printer, but the fact that it costs that much money for that kind of ink, come on, man. I need the papers. I need decent papers and stuff, And the fact that they actually had to charge that much money for that kind of cartridge, it's just ridiculous. So I got scammed. Can't ever fall for a scam anyway, But lesson learned: do not buy yourself an inkjet printer with an ink cartridge. Don't do it, okay? Because when I check myself this level of ink itself, it's just less prints, and you get to have that much ink left, which is just weird, which is just strange for that much ink itself, as I just find it weird and stupid they had to live with that much ink left. So because of that, I'm looking to get myself, which I said again, an ink tank or a laser jet. I don't know, depends. Still, lesson to learn from this is that you should never buy an inkjet printer. Maybe a good value, but for the long term, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Period.